Welcome back. In the previous part, I said at the start of this part we'd start at the area sort of like just before we get to like the next set of scenes is basically what I was playing. So I've got us there. There was an entire new area and there was a little scene involving a bird, like a musical bird that said if I collect butterflies I could get secret things. It's basically stuff to get an ultimate weapon, and like I said previously, there's no intention from me of doing that. So let's proceed onwards and see what lies ahead. Only one way to find out. Oh, lovely little thing here to get me healed up. How did you get here, Walker? How did you get here?
Welcome. Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
No, you're right. Well, in fact, maybe you got some weapons. Could be good. First strike would be very, very nice to have around at times, so no, don't equip that yet. No. I want to be careful what I get here, because I don't want anything that, like, gives me... Ooh, hello, we'll have that up. Equip that, yes. Yeah, I don't want anything that's got sort of... if you see here, like Ice Strike, I don't want that, because the boss that's coming up, it's like, it's not good to have...
Too expensive, you think?
It's too pricey. Oh, alright.
How about this?
I want to look at armor, so... Well, not armor, but items, that's what I mean. Because I'm going to need some stuff. You know, get a few of them, because I did use quite a few of them, didn't I? Quite a few.
I'll go with these prices for a while.
Well, good for you. Let's proceed.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Auron...
It won't take long.
So, what lies ahead? I've said that already, haven't I? Yeah, what lies ahead, only one way to find out. That's weird. Why did I feel like repeating myself? I don't know. Strange.
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
There you go. Boss! Right, so I want to be very, very careful with this boss, though, because of its magics, etc. So let's get an overdrive going on it straight away. Lovely spiral cut. It's like, come on, I almost had you several times there. Slice and dice, good. That's what I want, is slice and dice. Slice and dice is much better. It looks more fun, let's put it like that. Another overdrive here, Bushido Dragon. What is it, Dragon Fang? That's the one. So, yep. See, I prefer this one, because I can do that quite fast. Up, down, left, right, you know, the usual. Select start, something like that, I'm not sure. Right, Lulu's one, I've got to be very careful, make sure the magic is right. It's immune to senses, which is annoying. So I've got to try and figure out which magic it is. So, if I do fire on it, it did fire itself. So what I'm thinking is, if I remember correctly, I meant to do Blizzard on it now. I'll be, just check. Yeah, so it's the opposite fire for what it's doing, basically. Opposite fire, opposite element. You know what I mean. 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 Haste on Tidus. Thank you. Okay, so we've not seen what it's been like capable of at this point. So what we're going to do is go over to Waka. Again, can't use his overdrive at this point because we're not sure what he's got. Like to face against. His are very magic based. So it's thunder. Right. Now we know what we're doing there. So we'll go with haste. We want water, really, don't we? So it's doing thunder. So overdrive. We're gonna try and get the blue ones. Alright, so it's after the yellow. Alright, it's after the red. It's after the yellow. There we go. Hopefully that's right. It's good enough. Let's go for an elemental shift. Okay, so let's put that on Auron. So skill, we could try magic break on it, may as well. Right, it's doing water, that's fantastic to know. We'll swap you out for Lulu. Because if it's doing water, we want lightning from Fury, so Pandara. There we go, so let's spam this, let's get ready, go, 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 go. Come on, I want more than 4, 5, come on. Oh. So hard to do. So hard to do. Right, what do you got now? 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 Okay, so let's put white magic haste on Lulu. I love all the dodging here that's going on. Right, so that's obviously what we want there. So let's see who's actually around. Let's get Kumari out. And he can do some black magic. So it did fire, didn't it? So we'll do Blizzard on it. So good. Just a normal hit, please. Alright, so we want lightning, Sithandara. Nice. Okay, so hit it again. Right, so we want fire. It is pretty much we've got control of the fight now. Need to get Yuna out just so she gets some AP from this. So let's get her out. So Yuni and Riku as well, I suppose. Go bonk, please. Well done, 4 damage. Right, so we know what we're doing there. Let's get Riku out as well. That's fine. Just wanted them out for a little bit. That's all I wanted. Oh, I don't like press. Okay, so it did fire, didn't it? So we want Blizzara. We'll swap those 2 back out now. Alright, so we don't know what it's doing. So what I'm going to do is switch over to... We did have Walker out one day. Yeah, we did. Just making sure we had him out. Okay, hit you. Alright, well we know what that is now. So we'll do some water attacks. Black magic, water up. Oh, we're done. Obtain Jecht Sphere. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get quite a few of them in future. Let's put it like that. Basically, it's like after we've got these scenes, I'm gonna be going back all the way to Besaid to pick all these up. Picking up loads of Lancets, etc. for Himari, and also getting an overdrive back in Besaid as well for, what is it called? Valley 4. Level 2 Keysphere.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. stand closer to him. Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'd make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Auron.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Wow.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Jecht Spheres. Spheres that document Jecht's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeating the Sphere Morph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them! Auron has learned Overdrive Shooting Star. Good! That's one reason we're actually going back to collect all these Jecht Spheres.
Wait,
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
Right, so this is the point where it's like we'll probably make a cut now and we'll go to some Jecht Spheres. See if anything's said. I think I can actually head back quicker now. I'm sure this way only becomes available actually once like you've got to that point, because it's like this way you don't get random battles and you skip most of the forest, which is very nice. Let's put it like that. It's very, very nice. That's where you get all the awesome weapons up there that you have to go power them up and stuff. It's like, but like I said, not really interested in doing that, so yeah. So if we come down here, you'll see where we are, and it's a place we've been to previously. Yeah. It's like, oh, there's another Jecht Sphere. We'll do this one now. There we go. Oh, I was waiting for it to start and it just didn't. It just gave me an option. All right, take a look.
Who are you?
You are the one they call Jecht. The man from Zanarkand, are you not?
What of it?
Watch your tongue, knave.
Knave? Went with knave.
Ah, my apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch?
That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand.
Seriously?
I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go.
So quick?
Anything to get out of here.
Then it's settled.
But I must protest. This drunkard, a guardian?
Hey! You want to step in here and say that?
What does it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al-Bhed, could possibly defeat sin. This is what they say. No one expects us to succeed.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter. What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin.
Stop gabbing and get me out of here. Free at last.
Now, Jecht, I am in your hands until we reach Zanarkand.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
That is very like, oh dear. It's like, didn't even know what it was. It's like, Tidus seemed a little bit better than that. Right, so we'll make a cut now, and we'll go off and get the rest of the Jecht Spheres very quickly, from your point of view anyway. I've got a lot of running to do. Next one should be in the Thunder Plains. There we go then, there's the one in the Thunder Plains. Obtain Jecht Sphere. Obviously we'll take a look.
Hey, hold it steady!
Why am I doing this? What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important! No fooling around! You're gonna spoil it! Whoa!
Are you alright?
Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
He almost died. It's hilarious. Auron has learned Overdrive Banishing Blade. Right, so yeah, that's the end of that Jecht Sphere. So the next one should be in the Moonflow. So we'll see you there in a second. There we go then, Moonflow, near the guy who's somehow floating in front of the bench. Yeah, that guy. Jecht Sphere. We'll take a look.
so you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages, from his own travel money.
I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Ah, a promise. Which you'll forget come tomorrow.
Auron, please, he did apologize. He knows he was wrong.
That's it. Only thing I drink from now on's shoe puff milk.
You're sure?
We're on a journey to fight sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me.
That's on the record.
See, I kind of want a scene with Tidus here where he's sort of like, oh, he started to change, he started to take responsibility, but no. But anyway, next one we should see is on Mushroom Rock Road, so see you there in a second. There we go, then this is where we like hit Luzu, or well, Waka hit Luzu. Anyway, obtained Auron Sphere. Take a look.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Braska well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
Nice little bit of backstory there. Right, so the next one should be on the Mihen High Road, but it's sort of like, it's a part we've not been to, really, because it's where we could have been pushed off by the Chocobo Eater, but we didn't, obviously. But we'll be there in just a second. There we go then, we got another Jecht Sphere. I assume it's a Jecht Sphere anyway, it might be an Auron Sphere for all I know, but we're on a Chocobo. Obtain Jecht Sphere. Take a look.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right.
Well then?
Ah! There it is! Auron, let's get him!
Right.
Yeah, that's it. It's like history seems to be repeating itself. Right, so next one should be in Luca. So we'll be there in just a second. There we go then, let's pick it up. Jecht Sphere. Take a look.
Hey, Auron, did you get that last match?
Yeah. But I don't understand why you wanted me to. Didn't you say you have Blitzball in your Zanarkand?
Not a sportsman, are you?
Working on your form?
My form don't need no work. I'm the Great Jecht. It's for my kid.
Your son plays Blitzball?
Yeah, and he wants to beat his old man bad. Once I told him to give it up. He didn't speak to me for a week. Wonder what he's doing now. I hope he got bigger and put on some muscle. Hey, what's the big idea? Stop shooting.
Yep. His dad was a crybaby as well. Right, so the next one should actually be in Besaid that we can pick up, because I need to do other stuff to get another one. It'll make sense later. But we also need to pick up the second overdrive for Valifor once we're there. So we'll be there in just a second. Okay then, so here we are back in Besaid, and there should be something with this dog and something in its mouth. I don't think it's the dog we're meant to speak to, but... Here, have this. This little fella brought it. Can't figure what it is either. You go ahead and take a look. Obtained something mangled and slobbery. Valifor has learned Overdrive Energy Blast. Like I said, it was in its mouth. Yeah, somehow the Overdrive was in the dog's mouth. Anyway, Jecht Sphere, or Auron Sphere, or something. A Jecht Sphere. Take a look.
Smallest heap of huts I ever seen.
Now, that looks like a fine place to live. Auron,
My lord?
when this is over, could you bring Yuna here? I want her to lead a life far away from this conflict.
You have my word. I will bring her here.
Thank you, Auron. You're a good friend.
What are you guys doing? Let's go! I'm so hungry I could eat a shoe-puff whole.
Sorry. Well, let's go then.
Just like these little moments of insight. Right, one more Jecht Sphere to get, and it'll be on the boat back to Kilika. So we'll see you in just a second. There we go then, we're on the boat, so it should be in here. There we go. And there's a monkey as well, just bouncing around for some reason. Take a look.
After you get that Aeon from Besaid, where are we going?
Back the way we came. Then we go north from Bavel and climb Mount Gagazet.
Beyond it lies Zanarkand.
Zanarkand, huh? It's been in ruins for 1,000 years, right?
So the legends say. No one knows for sure. It still could be your Zanarkand.
Thanks for trying, Auron. I thought if I went with you guys, I might find a way to go back. But it's not that easy.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Braska. It's not your fault. I should be thinking about fighting Sin now anyway. Zanarkand can wait. But I will find my way back.
Be careful, Jecht.
Hey, I'll be alright. You're the one that should be careful. Wouldn't want your little girl to cry.
She'll be all right. She's strong, like her mother was.
And there we go. Right, so that's us pretty much done for this part then. So in the next part, we'll carry on from where we were. We do have one more sphere to get, but that one is actually on Mount Gagazet, which we can't get to yet, and there's a lot of story left to happen before we get to that point. So just what? All right, mate. No need for that. No need for that. And if you're wondering how long it actually took to get to, like, back to here, it's about 1 hour, 15 minutes. At least the trip back won't be as long. Anyway, we'll see you in the next part with where we should be. Bye-bye for now.